Hey Earth signs, it's Nicola. So this will be your daily read. This is for December 24th, 2019. Happy Christmas Eve. All right, so, or Merry Christmas Eve. Is it Merry Christmas Eve? Yeah, not Happy Christmas Eve. That don't make no sense. You say Happy Birthday. Merry Christmas Eve. All right, so let's see what messages we have. This is for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's early, guys. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. Actually, I think it's 8 now. But my kids are out of school, so I want to do this while they were asleep. You guys, I am going to make a conscious effort to slow down my speech and try to speak more clearer because I do tend to mumble and I talk low. I do have a mic. It's always on, but for the readings that I released yesterday, some of them I got complaints that you couldn't hear. I know my mic was farther away, but it still should be able to pick up my voice. So I will try to make a conscious effort. Like while I'm in the reading, I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes I can't remember to slow down, or I just have to get the messages out. But I will consciously try to slow down. Um, let's see what messages we have. This is for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. So let's see what messages we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have God of the underworld. It says something which no longer serves you is about to end. All right, Taurus. Y'all know that reading I did. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing. So I released those readings this week, and I spoke in almost all the readings past a certain amount of them that they were not so good. So I did decide to bring in my power of love to try to raise the vibration so that we can try to bring some love into my elements or into my signs. But some of y'all still want to be mean. All right, so let's see what messages we have. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'll also be using the Psychic Tarot this week. I'll be using it to the end of the year. So I've decided that in the air signs reading. For Capricorn, we have Goddess of Earth. It says an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. All right. So let's see what messages we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, Virgo, we have Angel of Communication. It says communicate clearly and don't be afraid to tell it like it is. All right, so the underlying energy for all of my earth signs. Y'all ain't gonna want to hear this because it's the holidays. It says angel of diet and nutrition. It says pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what's good for you. So for those of y'all, get you one slice of ham. You know that ham ain't good for you. Put it down. Get you a couple slices of cake. I said a couple, so y'all. Get you a couple slices of cake, couple slices of pies, and then be done, okay? Because obviously I'm going to be eating a lot of stuff I ain't got no business eating. I'm all right with it though, you know what I mean? All right, so I'll purify myself. What messages do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? This is for December the 24th, 2019. What messages, what guidance do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? December the 24th, 2019. What messages, what guidance do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? December the 24th, 2019. All right. Let's see what we got. We have the light. Woo! Light at the end of the tunnel here. All right. So with light, this is a sun card. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're starting to see things clearer. There's going to be some clarity, maybe around a household situation with the Four of Wands here, because there's definitely a family there. So I feel like for some of you guys, there's going to be some clarity around a foundation, new beginnings here. All right. So there's a new beginning on the horizon. With the Seven of Swords in the past, I do feel like there may have been some unstable thoughts. There could also be some deception and envy in regards to that new start. And listen, Taurus, y'all got like 8 or 9 dislikes on y'all. And that was a positive reading. Taurus and Gemini had the most positive readings of the week, and both of them had multiple dislikes. So y'all could have some deception and envy. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't care if y'all dislike my video, to be real with you. I'm just putting messages out there. Who it needs to get to is gonna get to. That's just how I feel about it. So I do feel as though somebody don't like that y'all finna be happy. So with the surrounding energy being the Four of Pentacles, I feel like someone is holding on. Someone is in a space of needing to hold their ground. This is about a partnership. Three of Wands here. I feel like someone needs to be in alliance with creating balance. This could be, you could be dealing with a Libra here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius here. You could be dealing with a Leo. I do feel like someone is weighing the pros and cons of taking a leap. This is someone's taking a leap of faith. I do feel like someone has to create a firm foundation for themselves. So I feel like someone's about to take a leap of faith towards something, but they're having to kind of stand up, or there's a resistance here, or there was a resistance. I don't feel like there's a resistance anymore. I feel like someone's making plans and trying to establish their strength, especially with this Three of Wands and this Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles in this deck represents a firm foundation. Could also represent my back, y'all. My back been killing me. But it represents a firm foundation. The thing about it is, someone's making plans here, and whatever plans is going to be fulfillment of wishes. Someone's going to be happy. But I feel like if someone's going to be on the right path, this is like wish fulfillment. Ace of Wands here with the Star card. This is a good thing. But I do feel like something has to be balanced out. The Seven of Swords in the past within this deck does represent, I need to slow down. The Seven of Swords within this deck does represent deception and envy, but it can also represent self-deception. It can represent unstable thoughts, being not right within your thoughts. Don't mean you're crazy. Some people it does, but it does not mean you're crazy. It just means that you could be back and forth about a choice moving forward. So with the Fool energy here, which is a new beginning here, I feel like someone is in a space of just walking into a new door, or walking into a whole new kind of world. Four of Pentacles here. Why is the Four of Pentacles though? Page of Cups. Someone here is needing to find the strength to take the leap. Hierophant here. Could be dealing with a Taurus. I got Hierophant, or this is about a relationship. This is about a choice. Lovers here with a Taurus. Someone here may be resisting, or not with a Taurus, with a Hierophant. Someone here may be resisting making a decision, needing to, I feel like someone's needing to have faith or believe. It could be believe as well. Someone may need to believe. Someone could be having some sort of inspiration to really move forward with the Page of Cups and the Strength. Fool energy here is about taking a leap of faith with the Four of Pentacles here. I feel like someone needs to find their own power. Again, someone needs to find their own power. Someone could also be holding on or holding back what they feel. All right, so let's see what we have here for the Seven of Swords in the past energy. Why is the Seven of Swords in the past? Why is the Seven of Swords in the past? Why is the Seven of Swords in the past? Why is the Seven of Swords in the past? Why is the Seven of Swords in the past? Seven of Swords in the past. Three of Wands here. I feel like for someone, there's a lot of, wait a minute. 777. Choices, 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 choices. I feel like someone has to establish their strength, or someone has already, I feel like someone's had a lot of patience within this situation, self-deceiving themselves. I got two Seven of Swords here with the Seven of Wands. I feel like someone was resistant. I've definitely seen that in the past. Someone was resistant in the past, being deceptive to self, having unstable thoughts, really needing to establish their strength. To 7 plus 3 wands is laying the burdens down. Someone needs to find the strength to lay the burdens down of a situation. World card here. I feel like someone has found the strength to lay the burdens down in the situation, but they're very cautious now about really moving forward into something or taking a leap of faith. With the Two of Wands here in the universe, I feel like someone's at a crossroads, but I do feel like that is done. I feel like someone was not in the right mindset before, but I feel like with the Fool energy here and what I see moving forward, I feel like someone is, if someone was holding back something, someone is about to be clear about it. Someone is finding their strength. Firm foundation in the surrounding energy. Now, this can represent needing to be strong within your body. Okay. Why is this firm foundation here? Why is this firm foundation here? Why is this firm foundation here? Firm foundation. We have Justice here. Could be dealing with the Libra. Like I said, I got Justice twice on here. But I feel like this is about weighing the pros and cons. Someone sees the truth. So someone is standing in their truth. Someone has found their power by standing in the truth or seeing the truth of a situation. I told you clarity here. With the Eight of Swords here, someone may feel as though something is keeping them restricted. Eight of Wands. So I do feel like someone is moving forward. There's going to be some I do feel like someone is moving forward. There's going to be some communication. I just realized I was talking fast as shit. But yeah, I feel like someone has had 9 swords, which is anxiety, but someone is weighing out the pros and cons. Could be being very cautious, but I feel like it's necessary in order for the plans that are being made. So with the 3 of Wands here, I do feel like someone's thinking about a new partnership. Someone's wanting to be in alliance with a partnership. Why is this 3 of Wands here? We have the Empress here with the 6 of Wands. Yeah, someone wants to move forward into something new. Empress being Taurus, Libra. I got Libra all over here. So some of y'all could be dealing with the Libra, could be dealing with the Taurus. But with the Knight of Wands here, the Knight of Wands here, I feel like this is about moving forward. Some of you guys' perspective has changed. I feel like your passion is about moving. Look at here. Wheel of Fortune popped out as soon as I said your perspective has changed, and I got the Hangman under there. So I feel like some of your perspective has changed within a partnership. Some of you guys really feel like moving toward this Empress is moving toward victory. So even I don't know if this Empress is this Libra here, or is a Taurus, or is just someone that is embodying that energy, really being in a high vibration for themselves, really showing you adoration and how to grow or how to be abundant within your life. This Empress and Wheel of Fortune is wife. Okay, so I feel like for some of you guys, you could have changed your perspective around something or someone. Okay, why is balance here? And the 4 of Wands does represent an engagement. Let me quit looking under here. Why is this? So it's either an actual engagement or someone's making plans. All right. So with the balance card here, which is Libra, why is this balance here? I feel like you're weighing out pros and cons. Queen of Wands, you need to be more confident in yourself. Queen of Wands is all about confidence. This is about asserting yourself, moving forward, moving in a new direction, moving with your passions. 8 of Cups, some of y'all got to walk away from an imbalanced situation. Now, for some of you guys, your perspective, you could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be dealing with a Taurus. I still got it. I really don't know. I really don't know if it's a Libra or a Taurus, to be honest with you. I feel like this is more energy than anything. But with the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups, I feel like you need to work on moving away and really building something solid or new for yourself. With the Magician here and the Ace of Wands, you're manifesting a whole new life. And I definitely see that, especially with the 3 of Wands. That's about manifesting some ships to come in. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're in a space of, I feel like you're walking away from either a third party, or you're walking away and you're moving toward abundance. Knight of Pentacles here. It's taking a while to get here. Some of you guys are walking away from some responsibilities, really moving into abundance. So some of you guys, this may not have anything to do with a relationship. This may be some sort of foundation, either a job or like a home that you're walking away from, that there's some responsibilities to, and really moving forward into your light. All right. I feel like you're making plans to be happy. I'm gonna just say that because it sounds right. My readings have been slightly confusing lately. What did I say? I forgot what I said. Did I say you were moving toward happiness? I don't know. Or planning to be happy. Shit. All right. There's a plan here. So let's see what messages we have. What guidance do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right. All right, Taurus, we have ownership. It says you acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. So for Taurus, you may be in a space of needing to take ownership for a lesson or some misdeed. With loyalty here, it says your reliability demonstrates your, so some of you guys are taking ownership for your loyalty. Someone could be taking ownership for you. What messages do we have for Capricorn? Freedom. And all of these popped out, so I guess we got to read all these too. It says you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the love and energy of openness. We have 4. First one we have is priorities. It says you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. With friendliness here, it says you are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. With purpose, it says you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. And with peacefulness, it says you recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. I feel like Libra had that as well. So some of y'all may have Libra in your chart. Empathy. It says you feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. All right, so let's see what messages we have for Virgo. Virgo, we got 3. So the first one we have is discernment. It says you are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So Virgo, you may need to be in a space of being very discerning. With joy here, it says you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. But also with humility, it says you have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. The underlying message for all of my earth signs is integrity. It says you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. All right, earth signs, we love that. All right. I feel like this one was kind of weird for Taurus, but I feel like this is about you being, and I understand because this is how I am as a Taurus. I feel like a lot of Tauruses are like this. We take ownership, whether we're in good or bad standings, we take ownership for what we've done. So I feel like that is just who you are, and that's what you're presenting to the world. You take ownership whether you've done good, whether you've done bad, and you learn to love everything as though it's a lesson. And I think that's positive. If that's not you, this may be what you need to start presenting. This is all I have. Peace, y'all.